The boxing schedule is loaded right now. There are great fights all throughout April and May. And this Saturday, Showtime and HBO have dueling cards with 3 great fights in 3 different time zones between 6 fighters, all making their 2015 debut. In Los Angeles, Mexico's Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is coming off a 1-year layoff, moving up 2 weight classes to light heavyweight to fight Poland's Andrzej Fonfara. In Arlington, Texas, last year's Fighter of the Year, Terence Crawford, is moving up to junior welterweight to fight Puerto Rico's Thomas Dulorme. And in upstate New York, the fight everybody's talking about, this is a can't-miss Fight of the Year candidate between Argentina's Lucas Matthysse and Russia's Ruslan Provodnikov. Now, usually I break these fights down in 60 seconds. That's why I call this segment Montero's Monday Minute. But for 3 fights, I'm going to need a little bit more time. So for this week, we're going to call it Montero's Monday Minute and a half. All right, let's get this party started. Chavez Jr. has a lot to prove, and I know he's coming off a 1-year layoff and moving up 2 weight classes against Fonfara, who is a sturdy light heavyweight. This guy put down Adonis Stevenson late in a fight last year, but Chavez is a pressure fighter. He's a volume puncher. He doesn't stop coming forward. Fight's a lot different than Stevenson. I think this fight's going to be even about halfway through and very entertaining back and forth, but the Mexican's going to mow down the Polish fighter. He's going to take over late. I like Chavez by late TKO. Now, regarding Crawford, I think the 5 extra pounds are going to help him. I think he's going to be more set under his feet. And Thomas Dulorme is a fine fighter, but his best win to date is a split decision over Hank Lundy last year. He's making a quantum leap in opposition. I think Crawford will start slow. He's going to want to feel Dulorme's power and get comfortable, but he's going to coast down the stretch. I'll let Crawford big on the cards by a wide decision. And then the big fight everybody's talking about. Look, Matthysse is the longer, more fundamentally sound fighter than Provodnikov. He's the better boxer, but he's also been fighting a couple more years. He has over a dozen more pro fights, and he's had some wars. He had a rough fight with John Molina last year. Matthysse was put down early in that fight before he was able to wear down Molina late in that one. The thing is, Provodnikov doesn't wear down. The Russian's going to keep coming forward. He's like a little pit bull. He doesn't stop throwing, especially to the body. And even though Matthysse is favored, I'm going with the upset special. I think the Siberian Rocky is going to wear down the machine and win by late TKO. There you go, fight fans. 3 big fights broken down in 90 seconds. I can't wait to see him. I know you can't either. I'm Michael Montero. I'll see you at the fights.